Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your boy Abadu. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please. If you haven't, if it's your first time to watch, wherever you are, please just pause and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on the notification button so that anytime I'm uploading the new video, you'll be able to get notification and watch. Please, it's just about the message. It's about the message. It's not entertainment. I know most of people, they like entertainment video, but this one, it's about the message. And many times we learn through listening, and sometimes it's good to be patient and listen to someone, and you know the kind of message that someone is passing across. Thank you very much. As I started my channel or my video, uploading the video, I said this, that our channel or my channel Yabadu, it's going to based on so many different things depending with the time, location and the place, and most likely because currently I am based in Qatar, the most of the video that I upload in my channel or on this platform, it's about maybe enlightening the people how you have to stay here in Qatar, and the kind of things that mostly affect people. They don't maybe accomplish their goals. You have so many things that affect people. Some of them they are external, some of them they are internal, and most likely we can say in both cases they have negative impact. If you don't take care, they have negative impact. You will end up maybe working, maybe you work for 3, 4, 5 years, and at the end of the day you will not see even the fruits or what you are working for. Yes, this is very important to listen, especially when you are here in Qatar or wherever you are. Let us say you traveled abroad to look for green pastures, so you have to listen to this message, because I'm telling you as a person who has experience. I'm not telling you just like I waked up and then I decided to make the video from maybe I haven't gone through, but I'm telling you out of experience and the steps that you have to follow, so that you get what, so that you set your goals or you set your plans. Excuse me. So that you set your plans, you achieve what you want in future. First of all, when you travel abroad, most of us, we traveled abroad when we are having a lot of expectation. We are having a lot of expectation what we are going to do after the first year, maybe the second year, the third year. Well, actually, when you are fresher, you have a lot of expectation. You can write the list of things that you want to achieve. But when you reach here on the ground, you find the things are totally different. The first month, second month, third month, then you goes on up to maybe 6 months, 1 year. If you don't take care, you will find that even you finish 1 year, you haven't done anything. These are external or internal factors that will affect you. First of all, we'll start about internal factors that mostly affect a lot of men, and mostly men, we are the victim, because sometimes I don't know what happened with we. I'm not like accusing men or I'm giving them the bad image, but I'll talk the truth, or I'll put the way it's supposed to be. I'll not maybe hide or paint some, maybe sugarcoat it. No, let it be the way it is, and how I have experienced with a lot of cases with a lot of people in different areas. Yes, I will start with the internal factor. Internal factor number 1 with the men's. When you travel, you reach here, you had your plan. about how you are going to improve your life back in your country. Then you reach at a place, you get the friends, different friends from different country or from your country. And then you get in a group, you start maybe you copy their behavior, what they are doing, and then you end up forget the goals that you set the first time you arrived. This is the internal factor that affect most of the people. These factors, as I have said, you have to remember that this behavior, it will affect your financial factor. It will affect your financial behavior. Because once you team up with a different kind of people, or different kind of people, how they are behaving differently, this is not about maybe sometimes you will get the friends that will advise you to go and look for maybe girlfriends, maybe to go and look for most likely alcohol, you spend your money carelessly, or you find a group of people who don't even care about their plans. What they only know, it's about maybe buying electronics. Every time they change phones, every time they see any machine, they just buy. They don't even put the plans on their financial. So these are internal factor, and most likely what happens to most of the people, it's about girls. I've said about girls. This factor of maybe engaging in a relationship, I have seen it has ruined a lot of people. They have ruined a lot of people's life. A lot of people's life. You came here, you are like, oh, I'll get the job, then I'll do whatever I can do to improve my life or to improve our family's life. Maybe to pay for, maybe if you are in instance you are paying your siblings school fees, I'll clear their school fees, and I'll make sure that they have gone to school. Then when you reach here, things change. Yes, these internal factors affect a lot of people. If you don't take care, whoever you maybe associate with or who is your friend, you will end up maybe doing nothing, because at the end of the month maybe you get salary, also the salary, maybe let us say it's not enough to cater everything for you. Then you decide like, oh, so what I will do, let me do this and that. Maybe you go to get girls, then it will affect you a lot. So if it's your first time, maybe you have travel abroad, or abroad to look for the green pasture, please, you have to be very careful. You have to remember that in your country you left everything. You left everything in your country. Why? The reason why you travel to come and look for the green pasture, so that you can change at least you can change your future. Even if it's not like it will have the big difference, but at least you'll have to change it. But if you engage in unnecessary behavior, at the end of the day, you'll find that you're losing. You'll not be gaining. So you have to be very careful what you do and what you think, and the kind of friends you are moving around with. Are they beneficial? You have to ask yourself, are they beneficial? Are they adding something to maybe to yourself? Are they adding something to your future? What are their goals? You have to ask yourself so many questions before you go into that group. Yeah, there are so many risk factors that accompany this kind of behavior of maybe traveling, and you start to associate with different kind of people that you don't know how they are behaving in their home, back in their home. These things sometimes leads people into very dangerous maybe situations. Even you can end up into jail, because every country has its own rules. that you will not even have to maybe to engage in, or to do things that they are not permitted or they are not allowed to do in the foreign country. So you have to be very careful when you are associating with the friends from different country. Then the issue of alcohol. Alcohol, I'll put it as a just number 2, based on how I have carried on my statistics and how I have witnessed a lot of friends, and a lot of friends, I can say so, those who are working with, and some are from outside. When you move around, then you'll have actually to identify the problem that that alcohol has caused to so many people. Like for instance, there's a day I was walking around the street, and then I found some guys, they are lying alongside the road. They have drunk, and you know what happens when you drink or you take those drinks, and these drinks are not maybe like branded. Some of them, they are just using the chemicals and they are not allowed. It's illegal. It's not allowed. Then you drink those things, it affects your health. You abscond going duty, you being served by the memos. So at the end of the day, you found things are not working at your side. Then when you continue with the same behavior, it won't take time. Your company will just dismiss you. It will dismiss you. These things has happened to many people, as I have said, and I have witnessed. Someone took the liquor, then if you try to advise him to stop, even they don't listen, they'll continue doing it. At the end of the day, you find that when the time comes, when the company dismisses them to go, you find they are going without anything. They are going with nothing. Surprisingly, this time even I was traveling for vacation, then I reached in the airport. I meet my fellow countrymen. I'm telling you, it was very embarrassing. It was very embarrassing a lot. And I'm not afraid to say so, because if you listen to maybe my words or what I'm talking, it's not that something that I'm just saying because it's there to say. No, it was the truth. These things are happening, and I found a lot of them. More than 30 people, they are being deported back to the country. First of all, they don't have even luggages. Some of them, they're wearing the slippers. Some of them, because of this behavior that I've mentioned, some of them, they were caught with the liquor, and it's not allowed. Some of them, they are caught in different maybe kind of behavior that is not allowed here. That's why they are being deported. So when you are here, you have to make sure that, first of all, you follow the rules of the government, respect every person, then do your work, focus and be patient. When you do that, all those things, it will be better for your life, for your future. And if you are preparing to travel to any country, you have to listen to this message, so that when you arrive there, you have to focus, put your goals, put your plans, Be sure that when you put your goals, put your plans, then you execute it. After 5 years, it will be very different story. Even if even you yourself, when you look maybe behind, you will see a lot of changes that you have done. And this only happens when you focus and you decide and you be firm and don't engage with the kind of friends that will mislead you. But if you take care, then you select the friends, or even sometimes you can decide just not even having maybe so many friends or having 2 or 1, but they are honest people. It's better. Another failure, number 3, it's about the negligence or laziness, rudeness, and not to be maybe humble to your employer. This has happened and affected a lot of us. Let me say, I mentioned Kenyans because I am from there, and it's not that I'm painting the bad picture about maybe our country to be seen like, no, but the behavior, I know most of Kenya, they are not behaving the same way, or the high percentage they are behaving well, but we just have those few guys who are making it to be not good. Like for instance, there's something that happened to where I'm working. Then it ends up to irritate the owner of the company, even not to recruit the Kenyans. Mind you, we are having a lot of opportunity to employ people, but I tried to approach, there's some guys who came here last year and then they missed job. They came in Qatar to find a job because they traveled with I don't know which kind of agent, promising them that they are going to get job here. When they arrived here last year, when I met them, they told me they came last year, July. Now, mind you, from July last year, 2023, to September, as I'm recording this video, is totaling of 1 year and 2 months, just like 14 months. Without job, those guys, they don't have job. Where they're staying, they don't have food. It's what they told me. Even I was keeping on talking to them. Then I told them, okay, because I'm having good relationship with my HR or my administration manager, what I'll do, I'll try to talk to him. I see if I can help you people. Then I told them, okay, give me your documents. I'll have to drop them in the office. Then I'll see what the reaction of my administration manager. Lucky enough, the manager came. I met manager, and then I hand over the documents to the manager. Then manager told me it was on Saturday. Then the manager told me because on Saturday we are having a half a day. The offices most likely they work a half a day up to maybe 12 p.m. Then they'll be closing. Then he told me, okay, let us wait on Sunday. We'll be having full report. I waited Sunday, and then I waited Monday. On Tuesday, I got the report. I asked him whether they will be going to, those 2 guys are going to be taken. The 2 guys that I have said, they came last year on July. Then he told me, look, we can't take your people right now. We don't want them. Then if you have been watching me or you have listening to my story before, there's this video that I uploaded. I think I uploaded last year, talking about how I was working with Kenyans, how they are rude, what they were doing. Maybe sometimes it, they end up even taking the food that people are supposed to eat, and then they throw it on the floor. It was very hard to control. Now come here to this situation that I'm saying, the current situation. Now I have dropped the papers. I was waiting the feedback. Sunday there's no, Monday there's no, Tuesday they gave me the feedback that right now they are not taking. But going deeper down to find out the reason as why they are not taking them, because I saw so many nationalities around. They are picking a lot of people from, they are hiring, just say like local, they are hiring. It's not like they bring from the, maybe from their countries, they need visa. No, just local. Then I found out that our company, it was taking the local from the different countries. Then my reason was like, wow. And what happened? I gave papers, and then they refused to take my people. What happened? What might be wrong? Then someone told me the closest allies, maybe the closest person to my office, told me, you know the reason as to why they didn't take your people. Then I said, what is it? Then he told me, so many of your nationality were being employed in this company, and you are here, you can bear me witness. And whatever they were doing, it was not pleasant to the environment, let us say the management environment. They are giving them a lot of headaches. Some of them, they are not going duty. Some of them, they want sometimes to fight with those bosses. Some of them, they take food and they throw the food in a mess hall. Some of them, they are drinking. Some of them, they are doing different kind of things. Then I was shocked. Then I said, oh. And if you have not watched the video that I uploaded about my company, or the kind of friends that we had in our company, please, you can go back and watch that video, so that maybe sometimes it can enlighten you to understand what I'm talking. And I talk this fearless. I can't maybe like sugarcoat, no. I have to put the way it's supposed to be, so that at least next time when we go somewhere, let us carry our flag. Let us show good picture, so that we don't affect those innocent people. Just imagine, they are denying the chances for these guys, the good guys, because those people we had, they are not good. You see how you can block someone's blessings? You just block someone's blessings because of your behavior. So there are so many factors that causing people actually to go home without accomplishing their goals. And this being another factor. You come to work, you are not humble, you are not disciplined. At the end of the day, you have maybe destroyed even the image of our country or your country. So people, they are scared even to employ your people from your maybe your caliber or your country. You see, you have destroyed everything. So if you are working with me before, and you went, and you know you went without the proper maybe procedure, maybe you are deported, maybe, yeah, you can say maybe you are deported, and you watch my video, I'm very sure that you can't comment, or if even if you comment, you maybe will comment negative about me or the company, but that I don't care about it. So just know that whatever you left behind, you left very dirty water that nobody will fetch and use it. You destroyed everything. And I was lucky that I could convince maybe my manager so that he can employ so many people from our country. But unfortunately, it was out of my expectation. He refused people from where I come from because of the behavior. So if you are having the unnecessary behavior that could block someone to get maybe the job or to be employed or to get favor somewhere, at least you have to check it. This, I come to believe that whatever people say, like when you are a father or you are a parent, and there's something that you fail to do, or something that you do, it can come to affect your generation. It's true, because I have seen through this one, if a person from our, let us say our country or your country, can travel and maybe given a job, and then he destroyed that, the living condition or working environment, he'll be affecting those people that were supposed to be hired again. Then it will block everything. You see? And it's not good at all. So, to make it short and clear, it's about the way you travel, you put your goals, and don't forget about your goals. Set your goals, set your plans, and execute it. The little by little that you are earning, and invest somewhere and do your projects. I know money it's not enough. Money it's not enough. Whichever little that you are earning, it will help you. It will make you to move somewhere from nothing to something. So let us be watchful. And this is not about only people from my country or people from Kenya. Let it be the message that touches every person who is interested to work out away from his country. For instance, me, I'm here and I'm still interested to have the green card and migrate to United States. That's my dream. And I'm having hopes. I prophesize that one day I'll be recording video and I'll mentioning that I'm in United States. That's my hope and that's my prayer. So even me, I'm focusing and I'm looking forward to do great things that will help me to improve my life and improve my future. So if you are there and watching me, please listen to me, take my words seriously, then it will change life. It will change your life. It's not that maybe I'm a financial advisor, it's not that maybe I'm a prophet, it's not that I'm a pastor, it's not, but I'm talking out of my experience, with a lot of experience that I've experienced here on the ground. Things are very different and it requires your patience, it requires your focus, it requires your discipline, so that you'll improve your life. So if you are there and watching me, or you are there, you are a parent, and you want your children to travel, make sure that you watch this video so that anytime he travel, he will have or he will know how to behave. First of all, make sure he understands the constitution of the country or the law of the country. Secondly, he or she must be disciplined. If she's disciplined or he is disciplined, or he respects the law of the country, then definitely he will have the good environment to work. And you can predict his or her success very soon. But if your child or your cousin or your relative, the behavior is not good, even if he travel to go to heaven, he can't even succeed because of the behavior. So let us check our behavior. Let us check what we are doing, whether it's good or it's not good. It will affect the results of our success. Because the moment you are born and you went through the school, what our end goal, it was about, we want to get success. We want to be lucky. We want to maybe to improve our living standard. If your parents were not able to acquire maybe the bicycle, motorbike, but for you, at least you have to acquire. If they are only owning maybe wheelbarrow, let it turn to be bicycle, motorbike, and something else. Thank you very much. If you are listening to me, thank you very much. I've said even if I have one subscriber or one viewer, I'll continue doing what I like. I'll continue uploading the videos every time. Whenever I get time, I'll have to talk. I'll just talk. Whoever listens to me, let him listen or let her listen, because it will change the perspective how you behave, and it will change the kind of goals that you are doing or you are intending to achieve. So thank you very much to listen for me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Just one subscriber. I need you. Please subscribe, like my video. Please, my humble request. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I love you, my people. Thank you very much.